Bethlehem Lights is known as a leader in the commercial lighting industry, and they bring us really high quality lighting products for our home. And you are getting a 26-inch wreath, not only a large wreath that you can put on a door, in a window, or in a table. It's got that frosted look to the tip, so it looks like freshly fallen snow has gone on over the pine. And you also have those frosted pine cones there as well. And the magic really comes with the galvanized jingle bells. So you're actually going to hear that jingle. They're not like fake jingle bells, they're real. You'll hear the jingle from the bells, which I think always brings the magic of the season alive. $91 gets yours home. You've got an easy pay of $18.20. Listen to this. You hear that? The little jingle from the jingle bell. So someone's opening the door, you'll be able to hear that little jingle when they open the door. H229560 is your item number. You've got 26 inches here, 50 LED lights throughout, so nice and bright. And we also do have a timer on here as well, indoor and outdoor. I want to welcome in Rachel Pavis. She brings us seasonal decor ideas. And Rachel, it's always great to see you. And I love that this actually jingles.
Right, it does. You said it, Vanessa. Every time somebody opens the door, you're going to hear that jingle. It's so special. And this is a wreath you're going to have for years and years to come. It's brought to us by Bethlehem Lights, like you mentioned, and Bethlehem Lights is a leader in the industry with lighting and faux foliage. And they've been bringing products here to QVC for over 20 years. Now, the wreath that you have in front of you, I want to mention, when you get this home at first, you're going to need to give it a little bit of zhuzhing or fluffing. And it's really simple to do. If you want to do it while we're here together, you can. I just lay it flat, Vanessa, and then just smooth out the branches a little bit and have them all kind of go in one way around. Mine's already all fluffed. It took me just literally seconds to do. It's not difficult to do, but those beautiful jingle bells should be inside of the wreath, not hanging outside. And notice those big, gorgeous pine cones. Those are real. They've added a really light frosting to this to make it have the look of freshly fallen snow. It's beautifully done, and this is just such a gorgeous wreath. Now, you mentioned too, it's outdoor safe, but also you can lay this flat tabletop and use it as a centerpiece. You know, I put this table here just so I can show you. I have a couple little candles that I can set in the center and just show you how you could then use that as a little centerpiece for a dining table or in a foyer table. It's as simple as that. But really, I mean, when we think of wreaths, we think of the front door. But I also like to recommend putting it over top of the mantle, using them on doors in the inside of your home. It's a very versatile piece. This is a beautiful one, and the greenery in this is just fantastic.
And Rachel, can we talk about the lighting functions? Because I think that's something that Bethlehem Lights does really well. Not only are we getting those LED lights, 50 of them throughout the wreath, but then you also give us a timer and we get different lighting functions. So you can really customize the experience you want to have, whether it's indoor or outdoor. Maybe you just want steady on inside, and maybe you want a little bit of a twinkle if you're hanging it on a door. And you're able to easily do that with the battery box that's on the back, which is really nice.
Yes, so there's that battery box that you're showing, Vanessa, and the way that works, you'll see there's your lighting option. When you press that lighting option, it's going to cycle through. It does a fast twinkle, a fast glisten, a regular glisten, and then a slow glisten. But notice then there's also a timer, and then there's a photo sensor and a timer. And you see above that, there where it says timer options, 6, 8, or 10 hours. I love the photo sensor option. If you're using this on your front door or out in the outdoors, you set it to that photo sensor, and there's a little pigtail on that battery box that you just want to pull to the front. And the way that works is that is going to then turn on or illuminate for you each night as the sun starts to set. It senses when it gets dark out, it turns on automatically, and then it'll stay lit for you whether you choose 6, 8, or 10 hours. There's also that super bright mode too, which allows the lights to be just extra bright if you'd like them to. Now, this is all controlled with 3D batteries, and you're going to get over 40 days of activation if you're using this on that 6-hour timer too.
I mean, it's so easy to use, which is nice, because sometimes when you have the different functions, it's hard to figure out how they work. And you're like, I don't know how to change the function. So it's just right here on the back, and everything is labeled like nice and easy for you. So you're able to go ahead through those functions. But it just looks so beautiful, Rachel. I mean, everything about this is so pretty. And then that real jingle as well.
It's like Santa's sleigh is coming to the door, right? It's beautifully done. It's all hand strung. I love too that they've done a beautiful mix of those molded greenery tips that you can see. Just that light frosting that's on there too is really nice. It gives that look of the freshly fallen snow. Those gorgeous galvanized jingle bells. Those are real pine cones. They're kiln dried too. So that's great. You don't have to worry about them having bugs or anything in them. They're all preserved. Just a wonderful, wonderful wreath inside and out.
The jingle bell's even so pretty. H229560 is your item number, $91, or you can break that price down into 5 monthly payments of $18.20 to get yours home and start enjoying it and getting ready for the season. Rachel, I think you're back again with us a little later on the show, right?
Yes, I'm bringing that cute little lollipop that you talked about and some friends decorating a Christmas tree.